What is going on, everyone? My name is Mike Gersh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lift Like Mike. I've already dropped a couple gym vlog videos, so thank you so much for the support on those so far. I grew up in Boston, I went to school in Rhode Island, and I moved to Los Angeles mid-COVID. My goal is to create and share some real-ass content for you all based on my current and past gym and life experiences. I'll be completely honest with you all. Before COVID, I was a skinny little bitch. I was not comfortable in my own skin. I made a ton of excuses to justify why I couldn't gain weight. And honestly, I tried harder to fit in than to actually be myself and do the things that made me happy. Because of this, I was going out drinking probably 3 or 4 nights a week. When I moved from Boston to LA, I was forced to stay in just like everybody else and had to try to figure out some way of staying active so I didn't lose my fucking mind. It used to be basketball for me, but they put zip ties on the rims of every hoop at the public courts in the city I'm from so people wouldn't gather and spread the virus even more. So I did what I thought at the time was the next best thing. I went online and bought a pair of running shoes. I gave it a try for a couple weeks and I came to the conclusion pretty quickly I fucking hated it. My hips hurt, my knees hurt, my ankles hurt, I couldn't breathe. I knew it just wasn't for me. I started using my brother's bench press and dumbbells in our basement to do anything to stay active. When COVID restrictions were lifted, the first thing I did was went and joined a gym. I focused mainly on squat, bench, and deadlifts, the major lifts, and I wanted to really get my numbers up within those lifts. So that's the time that I created my first workout plan for myself. This was also around the time I found out I was celiac, which is an allergy to gluten. For the longest time, I attributed my sluggish behavior, constant dehydration, lack of focus and motivation, and constant trips to the bathroom on how much I was drinking. But when I cut drinking out and these issues were still happening, I realized that it definitely had to have something to do with my diet. Not only did I stop eating foods that the main ingredient was something I'm allergic to, I also started eating a lot cleaner and tracking my macros, and once I started doing these 3 things, my gains went through the roof, and for the first time in my life, I actually put on some size, gained some weight, and a serious amount of muscle. At 6 feet tall, I went from 148 pounds at the beginning of COVID to waking up at 185 pounds present day. I've achieved a lot of the goals I've set out for in this journey so far, including the 1,000-pound club, under 10% body fat. I've gained 25 pounds of lean muscle, the 4-plate deadlift, 3-plate squat, 2-plate bench, 1-plate military press, and so many more. And this is why I'm excited to keep pursuing goals in this journey. I'm really excited to bring you all along with me and see where this path takes us. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you too can lift like Mike.